Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today, what we're going to do today is we're going to look at 5 simple things that you could do to a spreadsheet that'll make your life easier. Like for instance, we are going to take this sheet of cryptocurrencies that we did a few months ago, and here's what we're going to do with it. First, we're going to apply some filters. We're gonna apply some borders and apply some conditional formatting, and we're gonna add a date. Not necessarily in that order, but that's exactly what we're gonna do. And these things will make life a little bit easier. It will make the sheet a little bit more easier to be read. And a lot of times we get bland colored sheets, and for which we have no they're just not easy to look at. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just take something simple like that cryptocurrency sheet, and we're going to make it something that we could actually look at. Okay, well, thank you. I'm just going to go ahead and this case here. I've got to say, this is probably the first time I felt like let's give it a shot. First thing we need to do is we need to log in to Hotspot for 2100. Alrighty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to get it started right away. I'm going to connect to my environment. Alright, so a couple of things before I open that. When I go to my videos and just look at what we have. Alright, so this video here we're doing is 5 simple spreadsheet enhancements. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to do these 5 simple spreadsheet enhancements to make it easier. Like, looking at all this sheet that you see here is just some cryptocurrencies that I downloaded earlier today. I just want to do some things that are going to make it easier for us. So I'm going to show you how to freeze panes at the top row. So I'm going to go up here in data. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to filter it for sure while I'm here. But I also want to view and freeze panes. Freeze top row. So right there, that was just 2 simple things that we did to make this sheet a little bit more user-friendly. Now, with the text on the top row, I can make it bold, make it easier to read, maybe like change it up a little bit. And then if I want to make sure that I can see everything, I would click on these just to make sure that we can see what these are. Matter of fact, I'm not going to expand them all the way because I'm not really even looking at that particular part of the data. So right off the bat there, we've made some things simple. Another thing you could do is you could change the colors around if you want to. Like I can invert it. That always makes it a little bit easier for you. Now, so we did number 1 and 2. We freeze panes at the top row. We filtered the data. When we filter it, this allows us to select just one or select a few of them. That affects how the data is filtered. So before, we couldn't really do that before. And now that we have that capabilities, we are able to see what is applicable. Now, up here, I'm going to add a little formula, and that's going to be today's date. And it's simple as this. Equals, hold on here. Let's try it again. Equals today. And you can change this format any way you like. On format, date. Okay. Now, we can apply some borders. And simply apply borders to the data. We'll just do it like that. I mean, even that just makes it a little bit more appetizing to the eye, you know, and more appealing to the eye, if you know what I mean. Then the final thing we're going to do is some conditional formatting. So right off the bat, I'm going to select the area that we have to conditional format. And then I'm going to go up here to conditional formatting. And I'm just going to click manage. Well, we're going to make a new rule. And I want to say the lowest value. We'll make it like that. The highest value for now. We'll make it that color. And format cells that, well, there's several different options that we have up there. You can format cells based on their values. You can format only cells that contain, format only the top or bottom ranked values. You can format only values that are above or below average, or you can format only unique or duplicate values. I'm going to use a formula to determine what cells to format, and what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to format the cells that are less than 0 to that color. So I'm going to pick my color. We'll use that color, and then we'll say equals, and the column I'm doing it based off the percents, which is in column E. So I'm going to put a $sign E2, and I'll put equal to or less than 0. Hopefully that takes. Oh, it contains an error. I know I did it before. All right. All right, that's it. That's all I did was I mixed up the less than or equal to. All right, so it accepted our formula. I'm gonna apply this, and as you can see, the sheet has magically been formatted to this color. So we can see that all of the items that are in the negatives will be highlighted. Pretty neat. Um, it can be done automatic. It can change the data based. It can do it based upon the data you change. So that's really what I got to say about this. I think we covered all things. We freeze panes at the top row. We filtered the data. We conditional format the values. We could go further on the conditional value format and get everything green, get the positive values green. But I think you only need to do one or the other, and it just makes the sheet look that much easier to read. We put today's date, and we applied the borders. Now, the reason I applied the date is because there are calculations that can be done based upon the date if your data contains dated values. So I just did that for all intents and purposes to instruct in this video. Well, that's all I got to say for right now. Stay tuned for the conclusion of this video. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen. In summary, what we did was we took a spreadsheet with quite a bit of data. I've seen more, I've seen less. But hey. But we took a spreadsheet that was really hard on the eyes to read. And we sort of made it a little bit easier on the eyes to read in this example. Well, hey, if you like what I did and you want to see more of what I did, subscribe to the channel. If you could help it, click the like button and click the share button. And I will see you in the next video.